Hello, my name is Maggie and welcome to the Maggie Talk Show. You want to get inspired? Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell, that one, so you do not miss any videos I'll be uploading. I am Maggie, your host today, and it was really long time we read or we saw each other or we heard from each other. So today as you know, I'm a parent. I'm a mother of 2 children, and I have a 10-year-old daughter and I have an 8-year-old son. Yes, you had that right. Well, today I wanted to discuss how to be a great parent. Well, being a great parent, it's not something you go to school and learn, but it's something that comes like naturally. But there are people who are like, I'm not saying you're a bad parent because you're watching this, but we as parents, there are things we do that are not good for the kids, or we keep on distancing ourselves from the kids and this and that. So I have had so many times people saying that your children are not going to be the best because you're a friend to your children. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. Before you send your children to the daycare, to the primary school, to the high school and everywhere, make sure your children are your friends, because the people you're sending them to, they are strangers. For a woman, I would say that this is the child who has been in your stomach for 9 good months. So if you tell me that you don't want to be a friend to that thing that was inside you for 9 months, because you want to be a person who is tough, who's doing this, who's doing that, that's wrong. Having a relationship with your children when they are still young, it is really important that when they get older, they can confine in you and they tell you anything. Like, they can be open to you because you brought it like we are friends. We can share anything. We can talk about anything. So I say like this: if you don't talk to your children, or if you be like, I'm a mother, I'm not going to play with you, I'm not going to do this with you because I am a mother. So how do you expect that a person is going to be a teenager when you say bye, and now that they are teenager, be like, oh mommy, come, I will tell you? It's not going to happen, honey. You build the roots from the beginning. Be open to your children. Being open, be playful, be a friend to your children. I promise you, when you do this, even if something happens, these kids are going to come back to you and say, Mama or Daddy, you know what happened? This and this and this happened to me. And you promise them to protect them always, because it is our duty as parents to do that. Most people, for me, when I'm with my children, I'm like, you know, as I say, when you look at me, you don't even expect me to have like any kid. So when I'm with my kids outside doing the playtime, we go to the park, we do, sometimes even I sit on their bicycles and I start, because actually it was a surprise to my kids to know that I can bike, yeah. It was a surprise for them. And there are things I have learned as a person, like walking on the wheels of the, like, on the wheels of the, when you have a shoe or when you have on the shoes and walking on the slippery thing. I learned that because of the children. Like, I gave myself time and I gave my children time to teach me a few things that I don't know, and I teach them as well, because when we go outside to do the activities, I am an amateur. Like, I know nothing about this. Remember, these are kids who learn everything like just like this. So I make sure I look at them, I observe them, because I know my children from 1 to 0 or from 100 to 0. So when I see something, I read off my kids. So being a friend to your children, it's very important. For me, I made it an open bar. Like, my relationship with my kids is an open bar, whereby they can come to me and say what they want to say. But then remember, I'm their mother. I want to be the best friend for them, because there is no one is going to be a best friend to my children than I myself. Yes, I want to be tough. People say, reason why children are failing these days, parents are failing to do their work as parents and they want to keep their kids as their best friends. Yes, because this is something that was inside me for 9 months. I was a best friend before the world got to know my child. So I have to protect my child before the world hurts them. I have to teach them. I have to be open to them. Some people, you even fail to understand, like a girl child, to know that when you get this stage, there will be menstrual periods, because you did not make them your friends, because they don't know that a woman buys pads or tampons or anything and pad themselves, even if they learn it from school. But make sure, as if you have a girl child, when you're going to pad yourself, where do you have to close the door? Bring them in, show them this is how it's done. We all have the days where we are down, where we are like, we don't want to talk to anyone or anything. But for me, I have a problem that if I do something wrong, actually, I do realize it, and I sometimes, when I know that this is wrong, even if I'm a mother, I have to apologize to my children and be like, you know what, I think there I went too far. You will excuse me, but it was not meant to be that way. So that, don't say that, why would I apologize to the child? Yes, because they are also human. These are the people who want to be the great leaders. But if they know that you, because you're grown up, you cannot apologize, then it isn't going to work at any time. It's not going to work. So teach them how to apologize. But sometimes they know, here we apologize, but not so often, because I told them it doesn't matter how much you apologize when you keep on doing the same mistake, because if you hurt me and you say sorry and then you hurt me again, the way you hurt me, it's going to stay on my heart or anywhere. It's going to be traumatizing me, and your sorry won't even matter that time. So make sure you do not over apologize. And they also get hurt as children. You know, they are very sensitive. We should love them. We should be friends. I love being friends with my children, and they know that. And I love them. But I did not forget the role of a mother. I'm a very tough person. I don't hit children. I give them, when we learn to give, when a child does good, do appreciate them. Yes, do appreciate them. Give them some money or something. Buy them something and be like, you did good, you get this. Because that's how the society works today. It's not like bribery, but it's like giving someone more morale to go to do better even. I've seen that when I give my kids some little thing after doing well in class, the next time they make sure they do better. So they, Mama, we did better this time. Are you going to give us? Huh? So I take them shopping sometimes. You know, kids, they love toys. So we do the toys thing, and actually they love it. They love it.